lightning. DC hero, pretty old school. Leather, paint, and boots. What else? This was originally a full jacket, and it was cut off from the sleeves and stitched up. We took the rest of the sleeve and made gauntlets, and I took the stitching out of the gloves so that they weren't hot.
And what about your buddy over here? He looks like he's
Deadpool. Yeah. I really don't know much about his costume.
Yeah, tell me a little about your costume. It's pretty cool, man.
Oh, this is made out of 4-way lycra. It stretches with the contours on my muscles.
Yeah?
This is made out of an old laser tag thing. For those of you who were born around in the 70s, you probably played with it. I broke it so it no longer glows. But, wait, yes it is. Not today though, because I don't have a battery. This, whoopah! Clay, 3 layers, simple, imported from Italy.
So you created your own superhero?
Yeah, I'm Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You don't know him?
No, I don't know.
You can go find a comic book.
Deadpool. So what are you like a ninja or?
Something like it, kind of, sort of on Greek days.
Yeah. So how long did it take you to create this costume?
To get everything all together, it took me about 4 or 5 months.
Now, is she your sidekick over there?
Yeah, she got her costume after I got mine.
No, I had this plan for a while.
Is this your boyfriend or? No, he's like no. So what's your character's name?
Lady Deadpool?
Lady Deadpool. So this is your man then. So tell me, why do you think people like yourself like going to these conventions and dressing up and what's?
It's like a whole other world. Like you can just be yourself and not worry about anything. And you just kind of escape reality too.
Oh, she got a gun. I don't know.
I got
Cool. And you're from Spider-Man, right? You're the black. What is that? The black symbiote. That's cool. So you enjoy being here at ComicCon? What do you like the best about it?
All the people.
The people? Cool. So who are you? You're Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat?
Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 2 actually, but close enough.
So you're a big fan of the Mortal Kombat games?
I was way back in the day when we had Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3.
Okay.
And it's just a case of nostalgia. Back then, when you wanted to beat up on your friends, you'd invite them over and you'd have a great time, huddled around the Super Nintendo. Everyone's just having fun. And nowadays, people talk over the internet, and that's great, but we've lost that sense of closeness that we had in the days before the internet. So, in a way, I made this costume to say that, hey, remember the good old days?
So when did you make the costume?
I actually made it right before Philly Comic-Con. There was a certain person I'd wanted to meet, but she didn't show up. But now I'm known for this costume, and I met one of my favorite cosplayers who identified me by my mask. So it all worked out in the end.
So basically it was a scorned potential girlfriend that got you into...
Oh, I would not say that. No. I would not be able to fulfill the responsibilities even if that were the case for a few days. It's the reason I don't have a pet. As much as I love kittens, I don't have a kitten yet because I wouldn't be able to fulfill the responsibilities of taking care of a kitten. And, I have other things currently going on that I got to get a little more on top of my game before I say now I'm able to fulfill the responsibilities of being a good boy.
So tell me about your costume. You're Thor, huh?
Yes, Thor from the Avengers movie.
So what do you like about Thor? Why dress up as Thor?
He's noble and romantic and powerful.
Have you met a boy like that, a guy like that?
No, that's why I'm dressed as one.
So you're looking for the Thor in your life, huh?
I have brought the Thor into my life by making this costume, and I'm enjoying wearing it.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Actually, it would be super speed, because then I could actually run or go anywhere really fast. I wouldn't have to worry about waiting because I don't like waiting.
Great. And this is your first comic convention?
It's my first New York ComicCon. Yeah.
So which ones have you been to before this?
I'm actually from Toronto, so a lot of the conventions up north.
So you drove down for this?
No, I flew. Yeah.
So you're really that into it. You fly and go to different conventions and stuff. And
It's fun. It's a hobby. I have free time, so yeah, definitely. It's great to come down and see guests.
so you're a big Avenger fan, huh?
Yeah, I am because of the movie. Yeah.
Oh, so when you first saw the movie, that's when you got hooked, or?
The first time I saw the movie, I walked out of the theater and said I need to make that costume, and
So you made this costume, I know. Wow. How long did it take you to do?
And since starting from the initial opening date for Avengers, took 2 months.
Wow. So
Yeah.
like 2 months, like doing it every day or a couple hours
Not
a day?
every day, no. I'm not that.
So you did it, so the
Yeah, everything I made.
Wow.
Except for the hammer.
yeah. So the art designers of these comic films might want to hire you, huh?
I hope not, because it took my life away to make this costume, so I wouldn't have any free time then.
So are you gonna make another one, or?
No. I've
Now
already,
this is it? This is it?
Well, maybe I will. Maybe when Thor 2 comes out.
So we
I'll
go
make
from
that.
superhero to super villain.
Yes.
So you designed this costume too?
This was me throwing something together because I was already going to be cosplaying Loki. I'm actually working on the full Avengers costume. I'm at least 3/4 of the way done with it, maybe more. I just wasn't able to get it completely done in time for this con, unfortunately. It's a lot of work, a lot of money.
Why?
Crazy.
Why do it? A lot of work, a lot of money. Why?
Because I'm insane and I love the character. There's really no other good explanation for it. No, I actually costume for a living. I work for a mascot character company, so that's my life anyway. So you would think that I would want to get away from it. No, I go and do more on my own. No. I do love the character though. I'm always drawn to characters that are like have interesting psychological angles. Like they may not be necessarily good people, or they may be just broken people, but for some reason I'm drawn to that. It's the depth, and that's what I like about Loki. He's so complex. It's not he's not just a straightforward villain. That's not to say that he's not bad or that he's good or that he's just completely misunderstood like a lot of people want you to say. No, he's done bad things, but at the same time he does have a backstory, and so he's a broken person, and he's lashing out, and that's fascinating to me. So that's why I really like the character. And
any other superhero villains that you're into?
Not so much. I'm kind of new into the comic fandom. That side of fandom. I've been more of an anime fan, and I've been a longtime Tolkien fan. So in Tolkien, there are a lot of characters that are in sort of those gray moral areas that I'm a big fan of, like in the Silmarillion, Maedhros. There are actually a lot of parallels between him and Loki.
Okay.
That's a favorite character, has been for a really long time. So it's kind of a trend with me, actually.
Right.
But I'm pretty new into comics, and so I can't really say there's another comic book villain that I'm that.
You to this new what is it? It's a Gallic?
Dalek.
All right. I mean, that's pretty cool. How long did it take you to do this? It looks like you used some duct tape and cardboard and.
The main part about 3 days, but we've been working on it for a while beyond that.
Got it.
Working out the dimensions and stuff.
And we have a little guy, huh?
Yep.
He's one there. You having fun? That's cool. So you have a place where you can hide, right? That is really cool. And this is like that's really cool. All right. You're Harley Quinn?
Yes, I am.
So what comic or movie or?
Actually, it's kind of my own design. I'm doing a 70s diva.
Okay. So you designed this on your own, created this character?
I did. I already knew that I wanted to be Harley Quinn, but one day I walked into a costume store and I found this and I was like,